Hi there, Ria here with R&R Scrapbooking. I was going to share a little tip that I find helpful when using the Pink Fresh or any other layering stencil. This one in particular, though, was super easy. So just for illustrative purposes, I have accentuated these little arrows or the little corners. And what you're supposed to do is line up your cardstock. So what I did was, in my stamp positioner, I lined this up like this. I put it down for the first time, and then I used double-sided adhesive to position this back here. And then going forward, I've drawn the same four corners here. And so once I have that the way where I want it, I just use tape, and this is just the Spellbinders yellow tape. And once that's down, I'm not using, so all you need really is a 90-degree corner. So if you had like even 2 rulers or something, and then I just push it into the corner and hold it with my fingers. And then I'm using the iCrafter blending brushes, and I blend away here. And I start a little bit more in the center of the leaf in this case and work my way out. And then often I'm finding that there's enough ink left on the stencil after the fact that you can just go in and pull from the edges. But I wanted this one to be nice and crisp so you can see. So that first color that I used was Twisted Citron, and I've numbered these just for illustrative purposes, okay? So that's the first one, layer number 1. Then I'm going to set that aside. This is layer number 2, and this is Kitsch Flamingo. Again, just push into the corner, and it picks up a fair bit just from just being used and spreading on the top of the stencil. These clean up super easy. Just lay them on a cloth and give them a squirt with water. Again, that's Kitsch Flamingo. And you can mix and match any colors. So that's number 2. And you can see already how quick and easy these are. Whoops, sorry. This one is Squeezed Lemonade. Again, pushed into that top corner. And here's the yellow. And going around. And these have coordinating stamps, stencils, and dies. Now, the supply of these, because they are so incredibly popular, is a bit of a challenge right now, but trust me, I'm endeavoring to get a very, very good supply of these in. The next one that I'm going to do is Picked Raspberry. Push into the corner and around. And these brushes are amazing, and they just tidy right up. They come in, I think, in a set of, I don't know, 12? I'm asking. And you can go left, right, round and about, whatever. Find them much easier than the blending foam. So that's number 4. And then number 5 I have as Mowed Lawn. And, oh, I think I used the wrong one here, but that's okay. All right, and that's going to be our final layer. But you know, what it would take you to do all this coloring. Okay, now, so that's mowed lawn. The other thing I did was, I happen to have, this is an older discontinued stamp platform, so by Tim Holtz. Then, I positioned the stamp, you know, over top of that, just the way I want it. And then I'm going to just ink this up. And I'm telling you, if you want to do a whole multitude of, this is just VersaFine Claire Pinecone. I find myself using more brown than black. And look how perfect that is. Okay, you just get it all lined up. It doesn't even have to be that good. But there's no fuss, no muss. You can make it nice and dark for the outline. Okay, lift it up, and there is your finished image. And you can go on and do any number like that, but talk about easy and addictive. I may have done many of these already. And then this is the matching die that I have lined up ready just to go through. And then it will punch out or cut out, and they will look like this. So this is first, second, and third. Okay. And then, but there's a lot that you can do. I did some with black. Here's a sample of an oxide done on black and then gold embossing. And this is one I did with some different colors, browns and teals. I think like a salvaged patina and that sort of thing. So they are incredibly fun, very addictive, and once I have that stamp platform set up, I'll tell you, I'm just ready just to keep on going. So I hope you also have fun with it, and thanks for spending some crafty time with me.